parents are sending their children back to school, we want to highlight mental health resources. A lot of the schools have done things inside the doors to make it easy for kids to have access to mental health counselors. The stress of going back to school, it might be a concern for some of the families out there. Dr. Christina Cauffield, the president of LSF Health Systems, joins me now. And, here's the thing. There's a lot of local help. It's out there. You just have to take advantage of it. Like just recently, the 988 hotline, the suicide prevention hotline, just making it very easy for people to get tapped in.
Absolutely. We found with the pandemic, of course, that people's mental health issues really escalated, and we needed to have many measures to be able to have people have quick access and help when they need it.
I think when I don't know if it matters to folks when you're making that phone call that it's someone local, but it just feels like it's closer. It feels like you have better access, but these are actually local folks who are answering your phone calls, and you'll never get a busy signal. You'll always get a person 24/7.
Indeed, absolutely. And if our one hotline 988 center, which is run by 211 United Way here in Jacksonville, for some reason has too many calls, it shifts to our second center, which is Alachua County crisis line. So no worries about no one being on that other end of the phone.
I think when people sometimes hear suicide, they think, oh, I'm not suicidal, that's not me. But if you're having any type of feelings of not valuing your life, or maybe you just need to be connected in a different way, that's the number to call. And maybe it's not, suicide help you need, but maybe they can point you in the direction of another resource available.
Absolutely. And we're working very closely with our mobile response teams that are ready to be deployed. So help is available. I don't want anybody to be concerned.
All right, so let's take a look at some numbers. So from 2016 to 2020, the National Suicide Prevention Lifeline reported the number of calls from Florida increasing for help by 61%. That is a huge number. So I know you said you saw a little bit of a bump with this change in the number, but let's talk about some of the things that get in the way of why people don't get the help. When we did the story about suicide, we talked about sometimes it's the parents that don't want to open their eyes that their child might just need a little bit of help. So it's kind of like move out the way and let the professionals do their job.
Absolutely. And if your child is indicating that they're feeling anxious or depressed, or you're noticing signs and symptoms that you're concerned about, it's okay to have that child, your child, get the help that they deserve.
And it's discreet. I think one thing that we want to point out is that if you do ask for that help, it will never be broadcasted. It's all confidential, and you're not alone. You look at those numbers, and most likely the person sitting next to you is going through the same thing.
Most definitely. I don't think anybody's been unscathed by the pandemic. It's just exacerbated the awareness that mental health is just as important as physical health care, and we have to have resources, and we do, to access that care.
And one thing I want to note, especially here locally, we have full service schools in Duval County. There's a mental health counselor in every single high school. How would you say to kind of go about that? If you're like, I think that's an area I need help in, go to the teacher, go to the counselor. What would you say to make that first step?
I really believe that the schools are very equipped to deal with a student that is struggling. And so whether that student reaches out to the teacher, to the principal, to the school resource officer, they know where to guide that student, right to the mental health counselor's office.
All right, 988, again, that number for suicide prevention. Any other resources that you would suggest people understand and have on that quick call list?
Here at LSF Health Systems, we have an access to care line manned 24/7 by clinicians, and it's 1-877-229-9098. And we welcome your calls. We're there 24/7 for you.
All right, lfshealthsystems.org, also the website. So no matter what you're going through, there is help out there, and sometimes you just have to push a little bit to make sure you have access. Dr. Cauffield, thank you for coming in, always making this, taking the stigma off of mental health issues.
Indeed.